Oh, what up, Internet?
Yo, Internet.
Welcome to Bricks and Beer, episode 44. Live and uncut from Alameda.
Oh, come on. Wait, Lefty Lucy Radio Day.
Yeah.
We're never going to get this right.
Someday
We
we'll have
got
some beer
beer.
for you guys.
We even got the special tool.
We went
Yes!
we went extreme. There
All
it
right.
is.
Look at that.
All right.
Welcome to the Mauro Got Married episode.
I should have had the phone. I should have done the dumb horn noise. But you had enough horn noises at your wedding.
Yeah, they were hella horns.
Yeah, so this is pretty rad. This is kind of just an impromptu hangout here in Alameda. Mauro obviously got married. We were here. The homie Zach. The fuck, bro?
Was
what
here.
the fuck? He was here. He was here for the big moment.
Yeah, he was here for the thing.
But yeah.
We're missing you, dude. Real life, we get it, but
we're going to make fun of you still.
we're going to make fun of you. Yeah, we're missing you, and that's the last nice thing we're going to say.
Yeah, that's fine. So anyway, fucking Mauro got married, and now we got to hang out and fucking chill out. So he's in the club now.
Yeah.
You know, you're legal. You're binded forever to a person. Your wedding was fucking rad, dude.
Yeah,
it was super cool.
It was a good time.
I don't know how much details you want to give to the internet, but it was kind of in a Hobbit park.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was
Sure.
It was nature-rific.
Yeah. Tilden Park in Berkeley.
It was pretty cool. This beer, the Alameda Brewing Company, they also had beer there, which was excellent.
Couple things.
They're down the street, right?
Yep. Yeah. My wife and your now wife,
Oh, yeah.
and not my dog, are at the brewery.
And not my wife.
So the ladies are at the brewery.
Right.
Just saying,
Right.
which is great, you know. So what kind of beer are we drinking here?
This is the Exiled. I believe it's a new IPA that they just put out. Does it sound like taste like an IPA? It might be.
It tastes like a pale. It's,
Yeah.
It's really good though. It's excellent.
I think it's a sweeter IPA. I don't know what it is. It's new.
It's beer.
It's
it
new,
arrived.
so
It arrived in a keg.
I don't know. I remembered that I liked it.
There is sort of like the beauty of the post wedding kind of thing where like your wife literally was like, I'm just gonna go down the street and get some beer, and we were like, we'll be here hanging out,
Yeah.
building some Lego.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
Mhm.
And then my wife showed up and was like, I'm going to go to the brewery. And I was like, you should do that.
Right.
So all that's missing is Zach's wife, whose name is Angela.
Are you sure?
I'm just saying, I know your wife's name's Zach. Not normally an asshole. So it was really cool. Like, you fucking had it out in nature. You had a brass band.
I did have a brass
Which
band.
was
It was-
amazing.
I happened to get there early because I was afraid I'd get lost, and I did a little. But so I had some time to explore, and there was like this gully next to right where you got married. Like, you know, if you walked 8 feet, you'd
Yeah,
go, blah, blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
There was-
into a creek.
There was definitely a trench.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, the computer went dark. Does that mean you're not?
it's still recording.
Okay.
I think. Normally, that's what it means.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, that joke's funny once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the screen is completely turned off, so we're just filled with panic right
Yeah.
now. But the blue lights are still on the camera, so
All right.
I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going to reach over there and touch
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna reach over and touch it. I'm just
All right.
trying to withhold that instinct for more than 3 seconds.
All right.
So it's still recording. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you got married. It was in nature. It was fucking super legit. You had a brass band. You had delicious food. I'm just gonna throw
Oh my
that out
god,
there,
that was
dude.
such good
Like,
food. Such good waiting for
It
you.
was super good, and you had booze. My wife was like, "What kind of beer is gonna be there?" And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the beer. It's gonna be the beer, which is the beer,
The featured beer.
which is so." I'm going to tell a story because Jeff wasn't there and you weren't there, but we met your wife's brother around the keg.
Uh-huh.
And whoever you had pouring the keg in the beginning, their skills were a little.
This
lacking.
was his first time
Yes.
pouring from a keg.
Yes. You could tell.
Yes.
You could tell. So I got 1 cup, and then I was like, I drank half the foam, and then I drank my beer, and then he was like, hey, and I was like, no, get out of the way. Like, so I was fine.
Yeah.
But then, like, we're just hanging out for a while,
Mhm.
and then at one point, Zach and I mob up to the fucking keg, and your wife's brother is there, and he's like, yeah, it's so great. There's so many different kinds of nerds here. And we're like, he's like, Mauro's, into Lego? And Zach and I look at each other, and we go, we're those guys.
Yeah.
We're the Lego crew. Like, and he was like, oh, cool. And then we met him again, like, a half hour ago or whatever. And he's like, I remember you. You're the Lego crew. And it all makes sense. So, yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a good party.
I'm glad you guys had
Congrats.
a good time.
Congrats.
I figure if I'm ever going to spend thousands of dollars on one day, it's got to
Yeah,
be a pretty
it's-
decent party. So
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
I used to
fun surprises.
I used to bartend at weddings, and people spend money on the dumbest shit.
Oh,
And
totally.
like you just were like, no, I want this experience,
Mhm.
not a cookie cutter, and you just
So,
stuck the dismount. It
I'm
just
gonna-
was so good on all levels.
like, it's obviously your wedding. We're talking about your wedding.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk
the
about...
internet is very excited about
I-
the wedding.
yeah,
Hold on.
right.
Well, I want to detract from your wedding, but
Okay.
I'm going to tell a story about my stupid wedding.
Okay. Oh, does it lead into mine?
Yes.
Yes,
It's,
okay.
it's not stupid. My wedding was amazing. But we paid a bunch of money to have some flowers on our cake. Like a bunch of money.
Uh-huh.
And they put 4 flowers on our cake. Which
Uh-huh.
means per flower, it's a bunch of money. So I got 2 wedding topper Lego sets. Like in the box, and while we were
As
hanging
gifts at
out,
the
as
wedding.
gifts, wow, like the day of.
Right.
So I'm hanging out with my bros, like, my best man, Paul, and all this shit. I'm like, I got 2 of these. I got to put one of them together. So I open one, and I put it together, and I'm like, nothing's ever going to happen with any of this. It'll be fine. Lo and behold, my wife and I get married. We're walking in the fucking reception. Boom! Lego goddamn topper there. And my wife is like, how did that happen? And I'm like, I don't know. Definitely not my fault. Like, definitely not my fault.
But you built it,
But I...
right?
Yeah, and it's out of the box. It's not the one that's customized. It looks like me and my wife. It's just like generic yellow face.
Did you have one that was customized?
No, fuck
Okay,
no.
all right.
Like this is we
Right.
had no plans on Lego anything in the wedding, right?
Mhm.
So then I'm like, God damn it! But it happened, and I have one, and it's been sealed in the box
I didn't realize.
for 5 years.
I didn't realize that that's where that came from.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
So now the story
It's-
comes through. I see.
The circle
you wanted
is
to wait
complete.
until now to tell the
I
story.
I was gonna maybe try to be a dick and
Uh-huh.
sneak it into your wedding topper, except
Uh-huh.
for you had a way better wedding
I
topper.
did.
Way better Lego wedding.
Dude,
offer.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Should
right.
we show it off on the stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you have it?
Jeff, it's under that music there in
Dude,
the box if you want to
Grab it.
Yeah,
Grab it.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely grab it.
Let's make sure we're still recording here.
Oh, this is
Good, I don't see a...
par for the course.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay,
So this is
grab it from the
fucking
bottom.
impressive.
Here, take care of
I'll
this.
fix the bread.
Yeah. Meaning the bread on the Velociraptor.
Yeah.
Like,
Jenna's kind of into dinosaurs, so there were a lot of dinosaurs.
Oh my God.
okay.
The cat is on this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was-
the cat is over there,
Yeah.
by the way.
The
just
real cat's
melting
right there.
into the chair.
Yeah, this might not be a cat. Might just
Jenna's
be like a ball.
one request was that the
So,
cat be
so
included.
this is
So,
legitimately your wedding cake topper.
this was on top of my
It's
wedding cake.
built of
It's in
Lego.
the photos, yes.
You built this,
I did.
presumably.
I did.
So when we say we bring
Should
you
show it up?
live and uncut
Yeah.
original Lego
Yeah.
content,
Yeah.
Get it up there.
This
this
never
is
before
this
been
is fucking what we're talking about right here. I was kind of like, dude, amazing.
I love it from that angle too.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I love that like both of you guys are just
And the rings
crushing it.
in the middle.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
My original vision was to actually have like evil robots around the base that we were fighting with laser blasts and
Well,
stuff.
in
But
your vows, you said
Yeah.
something about cursing your enemies.
I love
that was
part.
hers.
I will
Yeah.
crush your enemies. Oh,
yeah. So
Dude,
That was
it
great.
was phenomenal.
That is the best. That might be the single best wedding vow I've ever
Yeah.
Because that's what
I'm
you
like-
need, really.
she told me last night that she wasn't sure if she was actually going to say that part. That was like the one part that,
That
she
was
had
the
optional-
questionable.
Optional.
That was
That-
the questionable one.
Yeah.
There was a little question
So.
mark in her voice when she said it.
Uh-huh.
I get that now. I get it. Okay, here's something that I thought I saw. I'm not sure if I saw this.
Okay.
But right as she was flanked by her parents, right, as she was walking up the aisle, right about when she got to Arlen, it looked like she mouthed something to you. And you, like I saw her kind of like move her mouth as she was talking, but I couldn't tell if she was whispering to her parents or like trying to talk to you from across the distance, which is like such a.
It
couple
might
of-
have been between us. I
You don't remember,
honestly
yeah.
don't remember.
It's a
That's
blur. It's a blur,
lot of
right?
yesterday
That's
went
just
by
no.
really
That's one of my
fast.
favorite things about couples and
Uh-huh.
especially married couples is like that little like
That-
code.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of like
Yeah.
I need to say something to you at this party, and there's people all around us, but only you are going to hear me and know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like a combination of facial tics and
Yeah.
you know
yeah.
the stuff like this.
Well,
and,
that's the deep understanding. It's weird because it's like it's funny because I was really hoping Zach was gonna be here because that would be the full Wacktron collective,
Right.
and then we could all like harp on you about being the new married guy
Yeah.
and how we could all pile advice on you and be like, it's all gonna happen, you know,
Welcome.
like yeah, the old man club.
yeah.
So yeah.
Here's my advice. I don't have any.
Yeah, that was it.
It's all different.
That's-
I mean, here's
yeah,
the thing. Like, I dated somebody in the 90s, broke up with her, 11 years later got back together with her and married her. That is the worst romantic advice you could give anybody. One of your exes was the one, so go back and figure that out. That's, you know, I just got lucky.
It happened though. It happened. Though.
It did happen.
That's
It did
real.
happen,
That's
but-
real.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's not like...
I don't know. I feel like that's
Example.
the thing. Is like everything for we're going way off bricks and beer topic right now.
Right.
But this is the special
Beer
Mauro
related.
wedding
It was
episode,
the
so
day after.
we're gonna get deep into romantic philosophy
Uh-huh.
right now. But I feel like there's a number of different things that happen in a good relationship. One is like you can't be the same person with the same person. I feel like that fucks up everything because I've been down that path, and me with me,
Right.
nobody wants that, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that. That's a bad time.
Complimentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like to speak to all of the wives, including Angela, straight Zach, I'm still listening.
Yeah.
You know, everybody kind of balances everybody, and there is that weird thing, and it's like it's super cool to see you guys, and that the thing that like we're sitting on a blanket on a lawn watching you guys get married with a parasol, and you guys are exchanging your vows, which you guys wrote, which is fucking amazing. And you guys say we want to be weird kids together forever, and I kind of maybe a little too.
You missed it up a little bit?
Yeah, maybe, like,
Yeah.
it was like it's
was
so
good
cool
stuff.
to see all of it. Like to it's like everybody kind of
guys
like
make the
happens
right
it. Yeah.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, so here, internet. Let's transition. We're gonna talk about one other thing. We're gonna talk about some actual Lego and some shit, so you don't have to get all gushy and emotional.
Yeah,
or whatever.
right. Like,
Uh,
I thought
But
this was
here's
about
the
a bunch of
question.
guys
Here's the
that-
question, because we've already answered this question.
Mm.
Top 3 dinosaurs. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Tell me.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Think about it.
Do you want to talk about this?
I actually
You're
I have a dinosaur-related anecdote
Okay.
because I asked Jenna's mom. I didn't know it was Jenna's mom until I started talking to her. But I was like, "Can we keep these dinosaurs?" Because the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, I might have stolen it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
she
she said
said
yes because we have nothing to do with all of those. We were
Okay.
going to give them away.
Well, she
Yeah.
said. Well, she was like, "Well, I think the kids want them." And I was like, "Oh, the kids." And then I was like, "Wait, these are covered with gold spray paint. You wouldn't hand these to kids."
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause they
Well,
have-
and the
put 'em in
kids
their
meaning
mouth.
like you and I.
Yeah, and I was like, that's what I thought. I was like,
Mhm.
because Zach had already left, so I was like, well, Andrew and I will take the 2 dinosaurs that were at our table, and I actually threw
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
was like, Andrew.
I just ended up
Good.
with a gold Ankylosaurus,
Uh-huh.
like which, dude. So there's this thing, right, where it's like everybody's like, here's a thing for your table decoration, and like you guys had dinosaurs spray paint gold,
Uh-huh.
and that was amazing.
Yeah, that
and
was-
it kind of makes me want
that was
to have like
gangsta.
the most ridiculous like thing where it's my wife is like, why do you have a 7-foot gold dinosaur? Like,
at the wedding.
yeah, just like no, in that entryway
Uh-huh.
to my house. Like, I just want like a gold Velociraptor.
Uh-huh.
That's what I want.
Life
Like,
size.
yeah, gold claws.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know that shit's money,
Okay, yeah,
dude.
I know what
Like,
you're talking about.
All I ever
like-
promised was to keep toys out of the bedroom. I was like, no toy
Well,
decor, no
I-
action figures
I-
like on the dresser.
So
know?
I've been man, we're going deep. So like marriage, you're
Go.
getting into this, which is hilarious because like I'm sitting in Mauro's house, which is full of stereo equipment, DVDs, Legos, a piano, and like all of your other weird kid shit. So like clearly you're winning. I mean, look behind us. So like I don't have to battle this. But I do have my room with my thing, and I've been trying to sell my wife on like maybe just one DTOF upstairs, maybe one. And she's like,
Saturn 5?
and she's like, what's a DTOF? And I'm like, that glass case. And she's like, fuck no, get that shit out of here. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm just gonna try to, there's that Lego room, and then there's that doorway to the front of my house. And I feel like I just. Organically, it's like
You can
slowly,
Boss.
like one Saturn,
A little
one Saturn
annexation.
5 hanging from the ceiling above my front door.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
little
A
things.
little
Right,
annexation.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
You should do a time lapse.
Yeah.
You should take a picture from like
Well,
every month.
Oh, dude. So follow up on Bricks and Beer shit. So the last Bricks and Beer, or 2 Bricks and Beer or whatever, I had that fucking Eiffel Tower. And I was like, this would be some great Lego. 3 minutes. That lasted 3 minutes, and my wife was like, why is this Lego thing in the bathroom? And I was like, it's fine, it's Paris. And she was like, it's still in the bathroom. I was like, oops. It'll be there. Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I've heard a lot of noise from you this weekend about how, how Katie is sort of like into process and order, and that's why your marriage works so well.
Yes.
Right,
Well,
so
yeah.
there it is.
There it is.
You go,
The
Katie.
counterbalance.
That's right. You keep
Yeah.
that shit out of the bathroom.
Well,
Because the other part of it is, you guys are very
Dude.
neat. My wife and I are slobs. So I came home from Bricks LA and I was like, I can't think of anywhere to put this giant Adventure Time thing that doesn't even belong to me except on top of the piano in the living room, and it's still there. It's like
yeah.
half
Well,
a
like,
year later.
I think that's the thing. So I listen to this podcast. Shout out to Nerd Rage. And there's this dude Joe, and Joe, he's like, dude, we're in Japan. Been here for a week. My wife has spent $1,000 on action figures already, and I'm like, if that was me, I'm clearly spending $1,000. But my wife was like, throwing it down. I'd be fucked.
Right.
Like,
You would never have money.
yeah. Oh no, my wife is the girl that's like, here's the smart decision, and what you want to do is close. It's,
Aim for this.
So
if you're over here, it's all right. But
basically, what this episode is about is marriage is about your chick keeping your crazy OCD spending habits in check.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, because Jenna does not balance me like that as well. Like, I go to the Lego store and I pretty much buy it.
Well, like,
she doesn't really.
I'm-
she's like, sweet.
I'm in this house right now. I mean, like,
Right.
you guys see this.
Yeah,
right?
like this.
Yeah, and what's
That's
amazing.
Jenna's cell right there.
What's
Oh,
amazing
that's her
is
Lego.
this is
So,
we
that's a good one.
debated
Yeah.
about this because there's also a shelf of games. There's like a whole music room over there. There's all kinds of cool shit. But anyway, yeah. So like Nerdist. You guys want to talk about maybe the collab thing that we're trying to do without Zach?
Yeah, I mean,
He's whack.
do we don't want to.
Nah, we're not
want to
there
reveal
yet.
what it's.
No.
for.
Let's talk about some.
Yeah.
We've got a special project.
I'm kind of geeking out
That
on
we're
this
working on.
tray of Mauro stuff over
Yeah,
here.
let's
Should we show
talk
off-
about
show
this.
off
Because
some
like,
Lego?
Talk about
I mean,
this.
you've sent us pictures, but I'm looking at it now that I'm in, like,
Oh, yeah.
looking at it, and
Which,
it's- well, is that a monorail station right there?
Yeah, you want to
With
do
those
that?
little lights. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Let's
let's
make sure
we're actually
recording.
Yeah. Okay, here I'll hold it up to the camera. And then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
talk
Get
about
in
it,
there.
Jeff.
Get in there.
Can you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. Oh, I see
Yeah.
the monorail.
Those two.
I love the
tiles.
dark tan.
So
Yeah.
this is a little Mars base I built that is on my Flickr stream, which I'm sure Andrew can link below.
So
On a base
Oh,
plate somewhere.
oh, dude, I fucked up. But you know what's okay? YouTube doesn't do annotations anymore.
Uh-huh.
So
But look. This
you asshole.
Ah.
God damn it.
It's
Don't click on this. 'cause
what is
why?
that?
It's the
What
art
is
of
that?
Ralph McQuarrie Archives. It's everything except his Star Wars work.
Everything.
I kickstarted it. And yes, it's enormous.
Man. So,
All right,
I'm
what else
just
do you
gonna,
want to
I'm
see,
just gonna
Jeff?
throw this out there
Okay,
for
yeah.
future Bricks and Beer
Oh, okay.
viewers. The Star Wars thing. I'm back in. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. It's
That's what I think
1998 again.
Yeah.
It's 1998 again.
It's funny because last year on your birthday, just over a year ago, I bought you Ray's speeder.
Yeah.
Because you were like,
yeah.
I'm not buying into the machine.
I was, yeah.
I'm not spending $20
Oh,
on some
dude,
cool dark
I'm-
red pieces and some cool minifigs because fuck Star Wars, you know.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. That was so cute. Considering where you're at
It was
right
so
now.
cute.
Okay.
It was so
Like
cute.
just this constant, just like, hey, look what I got. You know, figures.
Mhm.
It's fun.
What else do you guys want to see?
Let's see.
The radar dish, of course.
The
Yeah,
radar dish
well,
is
definitely the radar
yeah.
dish.
And Solar
So,
Power Station.
Talk
is what I was
about
going
those
for.
pieces. Where'd you get those pieces from?
These pieces are from a currently released Ninjago set. It's the like
Your favorite set. The one that you've hyped more than any other fucking set.
It's
I
true.
think we've
It's
actually
true.
talked about this.
Possibly.
Where we're like, this is the set that Mario hypes nonstop. Like,
it's my favorite set for
But
the
mostly,
year.
but mostly about these
Be-
tiles.
Mostly because of these
Right?
tiles. So I had to buy 2 to get these.
But then you made that thing.
We haven't said what set it is. It's the
Oh.
Ninjago, the like Destiny's something. Like
It's a
it's
small
like
flag.
it has some weird flappy wings.
yeah, it's like
right?
the third.
Tap
It's like the
the
third
thing.
version of this ship that they've made, and it's I don't know. I don't watch the show. Do I have to press a button? What?
Yeah, just
Tap.
tap. Just keep
Click.
pressing.
Click.
There you
Okay,
go.
we're still going. Good.
That,
Woo.
you know what's hilarious is nobody else saw that.
Saw the black
except
screen
for-
that we just saw. Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Internet, this
Yeah.
is for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but in all the at the end of all the mockery,
Mhm.
then you sent us pictures of this thing, and I was like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about this a little bit about how like you want to be the first person to use a part when you find a
Like,
really cool
Yeah,
part.
Well,
sure.
And like
Yeah.
I haven't really seen anybody using these yet for anything cool, so
There you
I'm
go.
really glad.
They
that-
are awesome.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
But
They
there's
are
definitely a lot
legitimately
of
awesome. I also feel
potential
like
there.
your whole little moon base kind of deal, like all of this is hot.
Yeah,
This is
all this
hot.
stuff
Look
is
at this
really
shit. Boom.
There we
We're
go.
we're Martianing.
Mhm.
We're Martianing.
The
Right
little
there.
shell in
Boom.
the gantry. Get that up there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you asshole.
There we go. This is what Jeff's just talking about.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't.
all of it. It all looks good.
Yeah,
It
I
all
don't
looks
usually
good.
build microscale, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So.
Dude, you know what I've been thinking about? I was actually thinking about today. I was thinking about should I buy just 500 roller skate pieces? There's no real minifig solid wheel piece
Mhm.
yet,
Yeah.
but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, those were
It's gonna happen.
Which works for a Mars rover.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
but-
like it's gonna happen. Like eventually,
you know,
there's just gonna be a 1x1 that's the wheel part, right? Like
I mean, that's kind of what the roller skate is,
the
right?
roller skate's pretty close,
Mhm.
but I feel like the roller skate's two. It's 2 wheels.
2 wheels.
It's
Oh,
4
you
wheels.
want a
I want-
single wheel.
I want a single wheel.
on a wheel.
Yeah, because
Or a pair of
that's
wheels.
super
Right,
clean.
pair.
And then I just buy 500 of those, and I
Mm-hmm.
would just build a micro scale everything. Like it would just be a moon base.
I can see that.
For yeah, and then
Tons of rovers.
yeah, it's super clean. It's super good.
Yeah, I thought that sometimes when I've done things with wheels where it's like it's a plate with round 1x1s on it, but really what's touching the ground is the plate behind them, not the 1x1s. And
Mhm.
kind of, like I've done some robots that had that configuration going on.
Yeah,
And it's like I got over it, but I didn't really like it. I'd rather
yeah,
have
yeah.
the round
Well,
shape touching.
I just feel like that's the thing that's really truly holding us back from micro scale everything. Is there's no micro scale cars,
Yeah.
right?
Well, except for what people are doing with
'Cause there's
with
no-
the roller skate now. Yeah.
There's no axles. Like the roller
Right,
skate.
okay, there's no
The roller
movable
skate
microscale
is
car,
too
right.
close.
Right.
It's too chibi.
It's
It's
a
too
solid
wide.
cast, yeah. Mhm.
Versus like if you had one, then
All right. Yeah.
But like here's the thing. I'm gonna say this just like in I'm gonna say 1996. I was like I wish they had curve slopes. or whatever. Like, and then
And you
it'll
didn't
happen.
you didn't even have the internet at that point.
Exactly.
To broadcast
Right.
to the
Bitches.
world. Any Lego employees who are listening.
Just saying.
I
Just
once
saying.
modified a Bionicle part into a way that I was so like off the grid at the time. They may have actually made the part before I did the mod that I had in mind because it was one of the first joints. It did without the thing in front of me. It's stupid to talk about,
Dude.
but it was
Jeff,
one of those like I made it. And what are you pointing at?
Is that the pterodactyl?
Look, man.
Oh my
You're
god.
breaking the man's
Don't,
train of thought.
don't grab that.
All right.
Don't grab that. Okay.
I'm over
Hold on, hold
You gonna
on.
walk
We're,
us through the
we're,
thing now?
we're gonna run out of subjects to talk about very shortly. And on this note, we're just gonna fucking have
I think I was done
this
with my
one
thing.
happen. I mean, like, my entire train of thought
There we go.
was ruined. Oh my god. It's a pterodactyl head. You guys don't see that the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
This
this
is this is the the important part.
the crest.
Okay.
Should we
With that,
Should we
with
roll
that.
back to the dinosaur thing? Because I don't think we really got into the
Yeah. Okay. So should we talk about that?
Oh, the top three
the
dinosaurs.
top three dinosaurs. 'Cause
Now
Now
dinosaurs?
that they've had some time to think about
Oh
it.
my god. Hold
Yeah.
on. What? Wait. So yesterday at Mauro's wedding, there were gold dinosaurs. They were on all the tables.
Mhm.
one's in my car.
Zach,
One's in
Jeff, and I immediately had a meeting about our top 3 dinosaurs, and then we pulled the 2 wives that were there, and then we pulled you and Jenna,
Uh-huh.
and Jenna had her top 3. You only had a top 1.
I had to think about it.
But that's where
Now
pterodactyl
is
did
the
it.
time. Now
Wait,
is the
no, we
time.
talked about
He
this.
did it. Number 3
Yeah.
was pterodactyl. That's
Oh,
why-
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I have
I'm an
pterodactyl
asshole.
costume.
Clearly.
Not a pterodactyl hat. And wings to go with it, but they're somewhere else. So
Yes. Yes.
It's good
So
look.
This looks
Yeah.
kind of like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Sort
I
of.
mean,
Like, you know, I mean, you know, even the real Robin Hood
this is the best
was-
episode by far. Like, people on the internet are just like, okay, gentlemen, you now have a pterodactyl head.
Mm.
Yeah, so cheers, internet.
Cheers.
This is why you tune in,
Alameda
right?
Island.
I mean, like, you got married, there's a pterodactyl head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Clearly.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach.
All right, Zach.
His favorite dinosaur was the Dimetrodon, which
Oh, man.
Mm.
so
You know
much
what?
respect for
Good
that.
name.
It's
Yeah.
it's a interesting one too because like we talked about the date thing. Like if you're from my generation, the T-Rex is a different T-Rex than the like modern T-Rex and like all these other things. And like for me, it was black and white. It was Triceratops, T-Rex, Stego. Like the
Okay.
3 most vicious
Right.
dinosaurs in a row, defined by science at the time, even though it was completely wrong.
Right.
But
Those were definitely like when
Yeah.
I was a kid. Like those were the ones.
which
you
is
said.
like you compare that to my
It was
wife.
Like those and
my
Brontosaurus.
wife is like
Yeah.
Brontosaurus,
Mhm.
Spitter. Like Spitter's
Uh-huh.
weird. That's
Uh-huh.
new school.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I just sent a text to Zach. He just texted us.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But
what does he
they don't
say?
need to know
What
this.
does he
He
say?
So
just
should
got
we-
the picture.
He
Should
says,
we-
"Bitches, please."
Should we
like,
live broadcast what Zach is tweeting?
oh, let's call Zach. Call Zach right now.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's the only time.
It's
Yeah,
us
so
from
we
the past.
can.
So we're doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, bye.
Zach,
Bye.
Zach from the future.
All
Just
right.
put him on speaker.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's talk while
The
I'm
cute
doing
thing,
this.
right? The other
alright.
cute thing that happened when I asked Jenna's mom about the dinosaurs
Mhm.
is that she immediately went right into, "Oh gosh, she's so lucky that she found him." And then she started talking like she had this boyfriend before who was just awful,
Oh,
and
really?
then yeah, and then like she just didn't think she was gonna find the right guy, and then she found him.
I mean, like,
she was just
dude,
right away
so-
was so excited.
Hold up.
Yo.
Z,
Yeah,
welcome to Ricks and Beer Live, bro.
you're on.
What's going on, dude?
Drink up.
Yeah.
Hey, we got one question for you. You gotta tell the internet. What's your top 3 dinosaurs?
Oh man, my top 3 dinosaurs. I feel like we just had this conversation.
You don't say.
Number one. Yeah, but no. Number one is that Metrodon for sure. Number two, Triceratops, and number three, Ankylosaurus.
All right. So
Good picks all. All
you're right here. All right, bro. You want to say anything else to the internet? You know why you couldn't be here for bro time? You know why you had to bitch out?
Put him on the spot.
Yeah, congrats to Mauro.
That's why Zach's the leader.
Yeah,
He's a diplomat.
he's ready for anything. Zach, tell your wife I know what her name is. Her name is Angela.
We have possibly established this 3 different times on this episode.
You know, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Andrew screwed it up.
Alright, I will tell her.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe.
And you can. I was gonna say you can tell the internet that my wife knows that your wife's name is Katie, even though she may or may not have called her Jenna yesterday.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
All right. Okay.
All right,
Circle.
internet. It's the circle is complete. So yeah, good times.
Right on.
All right, bro. You know, whack charm forever. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Miss you, dude.
Alright, peace out, guys.
Laters. Oh, that was live.
That was good.
live.
That worked out.
That was fucking
I'm glad.
amazing.
I'm glad we didn't just leave a message. That would have been not as good.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. All right, internet. Well, I think that kind of wraps it up. I mean, like,
Yeah, I think
what
we're good.
did we talk about anything of meaningful?
Did you want to show up your mic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have this really old. I mean, God, this thing is more than 10 years old. This is still one of my favorites. It's
Get up close.
It's a motorcycle that uses this particular wheel. At the moment, a piece of it is missing. I think it's kicking around in my desk at home, but it wound up in my backpack for this trip. Interesting thing about this, I dubbed it the Super Cycle. This is before turbo bike had become a term that I knew about anyway. But one time I was on Brickshelf and I looked up Super Cycle because I think I was just trying to get to that picture without signing in. And there were a couple things popped up, but I discovered through this weird coincidence that there's a dude online who had taken this and one other of my designs and made digital instructions on how to build them.
Cool.
Oh, this is really fucking weird.
And this had happened like a couple of years before I met you, so this came up in one of our video calls.
Weird.
And I was just like, oh yeah, this happened, and all 3 of you were like, what? You know?
No, whoa. So you were like, yeah, so you know, maybe somebody reverse engineered every build I've ever made and posted it on Brickshelf. And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, really? And you were like, yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you know, it's
Like-
Brickshelf. It wasn't like he wasn't trying to make money off of it, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
but like it's super weird.
It's
And
pretty weird. I mean, the guy's entire stream was renders and instructions, so apparently I think I was just one of
But
a couple dozen people that he was
you
doing
qualified,
yeah.
which is
right.
one,
Imitation,
super cool.
highest form flattery or whatever.
And two, like, motherfuckers maybe are building your shit that you don't know about.
Not only that,
Have a good time.
Lego stores in
Have
China
a good
are
time.
probably selling
yeah,
your
right.
Somebody
shit
in
right
China
now.
might be making
Fucking China.
a pterodactyl mock.
Yeah. It won't be as good as this.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
If it doesn't fit on your head, it doesn't.
Yeah.
count.
Okay. All right, internet. I feel like that's
That's a
probably
good one.
That's a
enough,
good episode.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mauro got married. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Got married. These guys had a
Fucking,
good
you
time.
guys keep building, keep drinking beer. Oh, we barely talked about the beer. Alameda.
Yeah.
You know,
We
we're
said what
here.
it was called.
We're here.
Yeah.
It's Alameda.
I forget what it is, but the name of it is there.
It can
In
be
the
hard to open.
episode earlier.
but don't
Caca. All right. I'll see you in the future. Probably without a pterodactyl helmet.
Oh well.